What is up? I hope you're excited. This is opening day baseball. We're looking at the Cubs at the Marlins. Home opener for us in this Marlins franchise. And you see the starters there. We got Hendricks and Straley. Straley, our opening day starter. Let's hope he gives us some innings. And today's game, we're catching a rising star. Garrett Cooper gets to start at first base because Justin Bour and Lewis Brinson are injured, so they will not be in the game. Lewis Brinson out for the whole year, and Bour out for another month. Marlins pitching was not so good last year. Hopefully they can step it up this year. You see the numbers there. There's a little bit of a bug in MLB to show 18. Apparently on opening day, everybody says they had 0 losses last year. That's not true. You'll see them in a couple seconds. There we see how the Cubs shape up in opening day. And the highlight there is Baez leading off. So let's see how that decision works for them. Dan Straley, his numbers there, you see 33 starts a year ago. He went 10-9 and an ERA about 4.5. So he's a innings eater. He's going to give you some innings, but not saying that he won't give up any runs. The first pitch of the game is taken outside for a ball, and that's how opening day gets underway. Working to a 2-2 count, Baez strikes out. That's a good way to start off the year. Straley's first strikeout. Now the next hitter, it's Hayward. And he has the same fate, looking. Back-to-back hitters striking out. Now with a man on first after a walk, he strikes out Schwarber. Not too shabby. 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Dan Straley. Now the Marlins gets a chance to bat. Maben leads off, but he's gonna strike out swinging way in the dirt. Not a good way to start off. There's JT Realmuto. He's one of our stars on this roster. He'll be the catcher for us the long way to come. And he rips this one down the line and left. And he'll take the turn and go to second. Stand up double there for JT Realmuto. And now the 4-hitter Dietrich runs to 3-1 on him. Let's see where they go here. Leading off second is Realmuto. The pitch. It's hit high and deep down the line and right. And this one will stay fair. It's out of here. A 2-run home run for Derek Dietrich. It puts the Marlins on top 2-0. And that's the first runs of this franchise this year, 2018. Not regarded as a high team, but they're above the Cubs right now. And then you get that beautiful shot of Miami. And we're going to the top of the second. Top of the third now. Addison Russell. He's going to ground it to the shortstop. Rojas has to hurry. And the umpire calls him safe. There, and Don Mattingly is going to have to take a look at this one. They might challenge. Take a look at it again here. And that is... He looks out on that angle. The umpire called him safe. Let's see what they do. They will elect to challenge. So there's our first challenge of the new year. This is the first game going on in the MLB starting at 12:40. And we're going to get the decision right here from New York. And the call is out. So the call is overturned. The first challenge used is a successful one for the Miami Marlins. Baez then comes up. No runner on. And he'll hit a stinger into the gap in left off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll stand up at second. Stand up double for him. And this one lined to deep left. Dietrich showing some range. And he's got it for the third out of the inning. And we're going to the bottom half of the third. It's still 2-1 Marlins. Going up to the sixth inning now. Straley. He's going to walk Baez. He's at 65 pitches. And here's Bryant. 1 out. Got Baez at first. On the ground to third. Jump throw. Prado for 1. On to first. And the scoop by Garrett Cooper gets 2. Going to the bottom half of the sixth. Real Muto. He will swing and miss on a good sinker from Hendricks. He's thrown a lot of strikes today. 47 out of 64 pitches for strikes. And this one, he is going to recalibrate his swing. And he goes up the middle. He is 3 for 3 so far. Now to the top of the seventh. Straley will give up a hit to Kyle Schwarber. Runner on. Maybe some offense. Now Rizzo. Past the diving glove of Prado. And it's trouble getting in. Real Muto has to come corral it. But there's no movement of the base paths. Then there Contreras pops it into center. May have been getting a long run. And he'll put it away. 1 away in the seventh. And another out. And we have Junichi Tozawa coming up. And 3-2 on Happ. He gets him swinging. Now there's 2 away in the inning. He can get out of this. And we'll get it again on the show motion. And that's a big fastball there at 96. And now hitting for Kyle Hendricks is Albert Almora Jr. He comes in with 2 men on and 2 men out. And he hits one high and deep to left. Dietrich going after it. It is out of here. Just like that, the Cubs go up 4-2 in this one. Tozawa gives up a 3-run homer. He was 1 out away from getting out of this. And now in the bottom half, Van Slyke with 2 away. This one, high and deep to left center. Way out of here. Off the back wall. He takes Steve Cishek deep. And he's going to narrow this gap. It's now 4-3. Scott Van Slyke was hitting home runs in spring training too. Not a lot of at-bats for him. But I think he had like 5 homers and 45 at-bats, something like that. Now Drew Steckenrider comes in for the 8th. Trying to stop any runs from scoring so the Marlins can come back. This is not a good start. Hitting high and deep. Baez. 1 hops the wall. Dietrich has a slow time getting it in. And that'll be a stand-up triple for Javier Baez, who's having a great day today. He is 2 for 3 with a double and a triple. And the next batter, Hayward, delivers through the infield. And that's an insurance run. And Hayward, see on first base, is excited. Look at him. It's a big insurance run for him. But then he comes back and he gets Schwarber swinging. Schwarber, that's his 3rd strikeout of the day. Not so productive for him. But Anthony Rizzo, on the other hand, is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And he's going to loop this into center for his third of the day. 3 for 4, Rizzo. And now 2 on with 2 out. Same thing for, this is Contreras. And he puts this deep out to center. It's off the sculpture. Another 3-run home run for the Cubbies. First it's Almora, and then it's Contreras. Both with 2 away in the inning. And not looking good for the Marlins bullpen so far. To the top of the 9th, Despagne. He's going to get in trouble again. And he's going to second. Dietrich coming up throwing. He got him. That's a way to get out of trouble. Nothing will go on in the top half after that. And in the bottom half, trying to get 5 runs on the board. Real Muto starting it off. He's 3 for 3. Swinging at the first pitch. And Bryant will handle that easily. And that is 1 away. So first pitch swing, and that's not what Real Muto's been doing all game. Next is the number 3 hitter Castro, who came over in the deal for Stanton with the Yankees. He'll take a pitch 0-1, 95 miles an hour from Justin Wilson. And the 0-1 is hit on to second. Baez fields and fires. And just like that, the Marlins are down to their last out. Derek Dietrich also having a good day. 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. Lefty against lefty. And he's going to take that off-speed pitch into center. Great job of hitting by Dietrich. And he's 3 for 4. The Marlins still have life. You look at this beautiful swing. Staying through the ball. Going to center. And now Martin Prado. Great contact against lefties. With 2 away in the inning. Has been productive so far in the game. 0 for 3. Last at bat yielded a flyout. The 1-0. That is over the head of Baez. Can't squeeze it. That would have ended the game. Mere inches. And now another chance for Van Slyke. But there's a swing from Prado. Inside out. Van Slyke, their home run in his last at bat in the 7th. 2 away. That is low. Justin Wilson wasn't the closer last year for the Cubs. And he won't be this year either. That'll be Pedro Strope's job. But this is a setup guy, and he's been pretty successful so far. And Van Slyke will put this one away. Lines out to left for the final out of the game. Marlins had a chance in this one, and they were in this for a long time, but the Cubs too strong at the end. And that is it. The Cubs will improve to 1-0. The Marlins will fall to 0-1. Hendricks will get the win. Straley will get the loss. And that is all for opening day. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And bye-bye.